Hello everyone, Joe here, back with another vlog, and Happy New Year! I guess I'm still allowed to say that considering it's the 6th of January. Of course, if you're in the UK, then your New Year hasn't been super so far because you're in lockdown, which is fun. So, first things first, I want to introduce everyone to a very special little friend who has come to join the Plato household. He's... see if I can get him to behave. If you follow me on Twitter, then you have already met him. If you follow my gaming stuff, chances are you might have met him also. But he's a lovely little guy. Come on, buddy. We got a kitten. Come on, buddy. You've been badly behaved now. Come on. See you, come over. Jump cut. Oh. This is Alfred. He is actually much bigger than when we got him. But this is Alfred. He is a lovely, cute little black kitten. He's a little bit fluffy, as you can tell, and he loves being on shoulders, which he probably won't do for us, and I don't really want him doing, considering he is in that mood that says square me. Okay, he's on a shoulder. But yeah, he likes sitting on shoulders. This is Alfred. This is what he do. He also likes shelves, which are behind me, so we don't really want him doing that. Do we, fella? And off he goes. But yeah, that's Alfred. He is the newest member of our family. Obviously, as everyone knows, we had to say goodbye to Clive last year, and we took a while before we wanted to get another kitten, just because we had to have that mourning period, because Clive was a really good pal, best friend. So we had to, well, wait some time for us to recover more than anything. You might notice a box up there. That is Clive's ashes in a box, which we're going to be spreading at some point when we're out of lockdown and can go and do it where we would like to. But yeah, so that's Alfred. That's the cute little stuff. So I've also had scan results since I last did a vlog. Stable again, continued stable, which is really good news, which is positive. We want to keep that going forward. Also, I had a dose reduction in my lenvatinib. So previously I was taking 24 mg. I can never remember whether it's micro, milli, or whatever grams it is. Micrograms, I guess. I'm now down to 20. That is the idea behind. Well, the idea behind it is to help reduce the side effects I've been suffering with. So the dodgy stomach, the nausea, the skin loss on my heels, which is still there and still happening, but nowhere near as much as it was. Also, the diarrhea has not reared its ugly head more than twice. And not like 2 days of awfulness, just 2 times of awfulness. So, big difference. That's in the last month or so. So, that's positive. Also, I've been eating a lot more because of it, because I've been feeling a lot better, which is solid. Like my poo. So that's obviously good news. That's something I can keep going forward with. I also saw my endocrinologist on New Year's Eve. Very exciting. A little insight to how disorganised the NHS is, by the way, and this is partially down to the coronavirus, partially down to the way it's organised, is I turned up at my appointment at 9 AM in the morning on New Year's Eve, and I went in there, absolutely dead, completely empty, no one there, had signs up saying appointments had been cancelled. Now, I have a letter in my hand that says I have an appointment at 9 AM with the endocrinologist. I go to the reception, they check me in, I go and hand my little ticket in to the nurse so they know I'm there, and I get seen immediately. The endocrinologist then tells me that I was expected to be called at 9:30 because they're doing telephone appointments. So that was a good surprise. And I went, oh, sorry. And he asked me to see the letter. I gave him the letter and I showed it to him, and he's like, huh, that's strange. Apparently the letters say all the wrong things. So yeah, someone should have contacted me to let me know that I wasn't supposed to go, but there you go. Nah, whatever. But I went there, I had some bloods done. I'm waiting on the results back for my thyroglobulin levels, and also check to see whether or not my thyroxine needs to be increased or not. Hopefully not, because I know I'm pretty towards the high end of what I can have. I'm on 200 micrograms a day, which is quite a lot. But then it's a suppression dose because all my hormones are out of whack because of the cancer anyway. So that's kind of where things are. Now, I do promise I'm going to do more frequent updates coming forward, probably when I can and when things actually happen. The next video coming up is going to be a look at what medicine I take every single day, what medication, what's it for, and how much, because I think that might be interesting to some people who are going into a similar kind of situation, or maybe are in a similar situation and your treatment's different. And we can compare notes and see what we've suffered with and what drugs we have to take in order to combat it. But hopefully that'll be interesting. I hope it will be. Now, I'm just going to say, if you've made it this far already, we're at 5.5, 6 minutes. I am just going to say simply Happy New Year, and say Happy New Year in the comments section. Well, that'll do for me. We will eventually do a big reveal of what all the secret words I said at the end come together and make. Maybe you can go and find out yourself, and then you'll have a look. There is also a thing where I started doing random words and then it wasn't random anymore. So you need to find the cut-off point between random and not random, and then put the not randoms together, and you'll find out what it is. But yeah, we're all in all. Quick summary of what's happened. New kitten. He's called Alfred. He's lovely, very affectionate, and crazy. Had a dose reduction on my meds. Last scan was stable, and so far, so good. Oh, and we're in lockdown. Hooray for the UK being in lockdown. But right, as usual, I'm going to say once again, thank you very much for watching. If you fancy hitting the like button, please do. If you fancy subscribing for more vlog updates coming soon, please do. And if you are just joining, and you're just watching this as your first video, feel free to go back and watch all the other ones leading up to this. And that'll give you an idea of all that I've been through to this point. But right, hopefully I'll see you all soon. Bye.